On site, there will be Shah Khan, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, Shakib Khan, Sakib Al Hasan. Or you can take any kind of celebrity. And in other hand, and different side, if he's Mizanur Rahman Ansari, I'll give you the guarantee. He will have, I mean, they will have 1 lakh people. Azhari will have, inshallah, 10 lakh people.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the power of Quran. It's the power of Quran. If you follow the Quran, definitely you will become a hero of this world and the next one, inshallah. And the next one, inshallah. Give a big hand. Quran is only one thing that will make you happy and that will help you to overcome the depression, inshallah.
Yeah. Literally, I invite you to ask you some questions. So, before asking the question, make me sure, are you okay or not?
Alhamdulillah, I'm okay.
You're okay. How is your family?
Alhamdulillah, everyone is fine.
Okay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala kept your family well. And we wish you that is in the future Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you in a good way or a good path. Inshallah.
Say Ameen.
Say Ameen, inshallah. Okay, so as we are teaching English here, I'd like to ask you some question in English. For me, I ask you some question.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so in the social media, those who are the young generation, old ages people, they always follow you and definitely they watch you in the social media. So from that point of view, I'd like to ask you some question. If I ask you the first question, like from the young boys and girls, forget the past and how to lead a life beautiful in future. Sometimes made a relation with the girls and a girl made a relation with the boy, and thereafter after some days later they make actually they break up. Okay, in the meantime they cannot lead a beautiful life. So what is your opinion about that? How can they lead a good life after making breakup or after their afterlife?
Okay, well, it's a very important question. How to forget the past?
Yeah, how to forget the past and lead a good life in future.
Okay, I think forget past is not easy. It's very hard.
Yeah.
One thing you should know that when something you want to delete from your device, you will just click on a button and it will be automatically delete. But the brain is not like that.
Yeah.
If you want to delete something from your brain, it's not easy, okay? You'll not forget that within a day or within a week.
Okay.
One thing you should know, if you want to forget something and if you force yourself to forget that, it will be so hard for you.
Yeah, definitely it will.
So what you have to do is, you have to just take it easy and make it easy.
Okay.
I will not forget that, but I'll try my best. I'll not forget because I loved her from my heart. It's right.
Yeah,
so
obviously.
It's brain, it's not a device. It's not a device. What you have to do is you have to just take it easy and make it easy. And Allah says the same thing in Quran. وَمَن يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. Whoever trusts in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah is enough for him. Allah is enough for him. So if you put your trust that I will forget him or I will forget her, definitely you will be able to forget that. But you have to put your trust on your Lord. The second ayah is وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Allah said in Quran, if you put your trust on your Lord, and Allah said, I'll give you the best thing that you need. This is the number one way to overcome the past. Number two is very important. This is very important tips, I think. And I have really discussed about it before, on a year ago. That is, keep praying. Keep praying means keep making supplication. And the way of supplication is, oh Allah, don't make me feel bad about what is not for me.
Yeah.
Don't make me crazy about what is not for me. You know, sometimes we fall in love with a man who is not for me. And we feel so crazy about it. But I know that she's not for me. I know that he's not for me. So I think we should keep making supplication. Allah, don't make me crazy about what is not for mine. Just make it easy for us. And number three, and that's the last point, okay? Focus on your dream. If you want to forget the past, just focus on your dream. Repeat with me. Focus on your dream. Because a dream is only one thing. What I believe is, if you focus on your dream, and if you know that if I can reach my position that I belong, then definitely there are better options waiting for me. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely you're right.
If you can be stable, if you can be rich, if you can be able to reach your position, there are better options waiting for you, inshallah ta'ala. So who are following the dream, I believe that they can forget their past, because always they will focus on the dream.
Wait. That means you want to make us understand that is, we should say pray 5 times in a day,
of course,
or we should stay stable in the life of Islamic system or Islamic culture, and we should focus on a dream. Okay, after that, if I fail to pray 5 times in a day, if I can tolerate anything, if I can't lead a good life, after that, what should I do? I can't forget her, because I passed 2 years with her or 3 years with her. Now it's completely impossible for me to forget her, and I tried last 6 months, but I cannot forget her. So what should I do?
One thing I have missed to say, and that is you should get married. You should get married. This is the only one solution that I feel, because when someone have a special man that she can feel or he can feel, I think it is the only way to overcome the past. Because when I have someone special and I spend my time with her or with him, I think it will be very easy for me to overcome the past. All right?
Definitely. Okay. So we understand that what you are going to talk about. Tell us. That is 3 things. Keep prayer, or
number 1 is just take it easy.
Take it easy.
And make it easy.
Make it easy.
Number 2 is keep praying.
Okay.
That means keep making supplication.
Okay.
Don't make me crazy about what is not for me. And number 3 is, what I have shared with you is focus on your dream. Focus on your future. If you think about your future, how can I beautify my future? Then inshallah ta'ala you will be able to overcome your past.
Inshallah. Okay.
The next question. Nowadays, especially those who are the young boys and girls, they don't know how to develop their self, and they cannot develop their self, and they cannot lead a good life. So if a boy or a girl want to develop their self, what should they do?
What do you mean by that?
Develop in dunya or thereafter dunya. Okay. But I just wanted to know, that is, as we are Muslim, or there are different others religion also, so we obviously believe in the world and thereafter world. So the 2 world, how can we develop our 2 world?
If you want to develop of the akhirah,
because we live in a modern age, and there are so many critical problems comes to us, and these are not religious. So how can we develop these 2 worlds?
Okay, you should know the meaning of development first. Success. What is the success?
What is success?
I want to share with you from Quran. Allah said in Quran, فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ. Those who gain the paradise, they gain the ultimate success. Without this, anyone didn't get the success in their life.
That means the next world, I mean thereafter life, that is the...
If we can get the paradise, then we are gain the ultimate success. Whether it's not. Okay. Development, if you think about the world, then I will say, a lot of young generation, they're here, mashallah. The first thing I will share with you is, they don't have confidence level. Maximum young people,
they don't have confidence
level. They're very lower with their confidence level. I have a dream, and on day I will fulfill my dream. I'm not confident. So how can I be able to fulfill my dream?
That means you want to mean us that we
lower level of confidence.
Okay, that means we have lackings of confidence.
Number 1.
It's the boys and girls too.
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, I think is lacking of hard working. Lacking of hard working.
There's so much lazy.
I think they all know the Shah Rukh Khan, am I right?
Do you know
the name of Shah Rukh Khan?
Okay.
I'm not meaning that you should follow the Shah Rukh Khan, but if you want to take a lesson, if you want to receive a lesson, then you should take lesson from Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay, did you take any lesson?
Of course. I understand that. Recently, I have watched a video which was a Shah Rukh Khan video, and he told that somebody asked him, how can you lead your life? And you're so much famous, mashallah, you have gained the ultimate success in this world, not in akhirah. You have gained the success of dunya, right?
Dunya.
So what he said is, hard working is my life, and my life is hard working.
Oh my God. If you translate in
Urdu or Hindi, what will be the Hindi of Shah Rukh Khan?
Hard working ही मेरा जीना है,
Yeah.
और मेरा जीना ही मेरा काम है.
My God. Give a big hand, please, everyone.
So it is a thing that is really important for us. If we think English, if we talk English, if our society is English, then definitely we will be able to speak English. A lot of people there here, mashallah, to learn English. Am I right?
Yeah.
But after long years, what do you see? We cannot speak English. Because when we enter in the class, we practice, and when we go out the class, we forget English.
And we never speak outside.
Yeah, right. So hard working ही मेरा जीना है और मेरा जीना ही मेरा hard working है. There is the life. So I think lacking of hard work. And number 3, and that's the last point, they forget their ideals. Ideals is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When we live a life, we should know we are the Muslim.
Yeah.
As a Muslim, what should I do? All the day long, I'm scrolling TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. But you're not performing the salah. What's the hell, man? You're the Muslim. You should perform the salah in every single day. 5 times out of the day.
5 times.
Yeah, of course. So I think they forget their ideals, which is Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they should develop their confidence level. Number 2, they have to hard work, and number 3 is they have to follow Islam. Islam means they have to follow Allah subhanahu wa taala, then the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and any kind of hadith that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has been described in hadith.
Okay. Yes, we understood that. What are the problem
of young generation?
In this world, and if they want to develop their self, their afterwards, they can do it.
After all these things, I just all things share. Quran and Sunnah is a main thing. It's a main thing. You are engineer, you are doctor, you are the superstar, you are the hero, you are the heroine. Doesn't matter. If you don't know the Islam, then you don't know anything. So first thing is
that
Quran.
That is the base.
Yes, that is the base.
Okay, thank you. So, in our society, we live in a postmodern age. We are living in a postmodern age, and in that age, there are so much critical issues comes from our society, and also in our family, which are completely, what should I say? These are the drawbacks.
Drawbacks.
I mean, to lead a good life or to do something better for our life, what do you think? Which are the drawbacks in our life?
It's a very simple question.
Society.
If the society is talking about Quran and Sunnah, then you should follow. If they're not, then you should not.
Okay.
Sometimes we work for our dream.
Yeah.
And when I started to become a famous, or you can say scholar, then a lot of people say, you're making a video? You're a hujur, man.
Oh my God.
You're making a video? It's totally haram. But they have also istajosha in their home. So
oh my God.
The matter is, when you're fulfilling your dream, when you are leading your life, like I have a beard, and I have a tupi, I think it's the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. So some people say, are you terrorist? What's the hell? Are you old man?
That means you are doing good things for the young generation or for the society, to give them the actual track. What should we do, and in which way we should work together? Rather, the society people, those who are against you, or those who don't like you, they always think that as a huzur or as a imam, as a scholar, why should he make a video? Rather, they are watching Istaj also at home, or they are with their family. Okay, so the devil box is in their house, but that's not a problem. The problem,
if you are making a video, that's a big problem.
That's a big problem. Video is a big problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think when society is talking about Quran and Sunnah, then you should follow the society, whether it's not. Okay? I think it's the drawback of society.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Did you hear the name of Abid Liu?
Abid Liu, definitely, my God. Abid Liu from Malaysia?
Yeah, he's from Malaysia.
Yeah, I like him very much.
He is the man who goes to prostitute. Do you know the meaning of prostitute?
I saw him many times.
They have short dress, they have neck dress.
Yeah, he went to the
what should I say, to the prostitute.
Yeah.
And he tried to convince them, and he tried to
convert them to Islam.
Convert them to Islam, and he wanted to make them understand that is Islam.
That is Islam.
And
you should go everywhere. You should go everywhere, like Nightburg, dance club. You should everywhere.
Hey, have you heard the name of Ebit Leo?
Yes.
Okay, so they also heard the name and they watched the video.
Yeah, it's a drawback of society. When he started to work,
if you go, think that if you go to the
bar or nightclub,
how they will treat you?
I don't know. I think I should leave the Bangladesh. I don't know.
They will never allow you to leave Bangladesh. But yeah, they will obviously say go to Malaysia.
I'm just
do something.
I'm just sharing on thing with you. When I sometimes, a lot of people, they like cap. It's called cap in English, and we say tupi.
Yes, in Bangla.
In Bangla, tupi. Tupi. When I open my tupi from my head, some people say it's a kafir. What's the hell, man? I don't know why they comment like this. I don't know that. So Bangladeshi people,
that means those who have no hat like you had. I have no hat. Yeah. I mean, I'm a kafir.
I know. I think in the mind of Bangladeshi people, it could be happen.
Okay.
So the drawback is, if the society is talking about Quran and Sunnah, then it should we take, and if it is not, then it should not.
Okay. For a long time, I have a personal question.
Personal question. Okay, you can ask.
And it's very tricky, and it always shaking my mind. So can I ask it?
I know. What is it? Okay, you can ask.
Okay, thank you very much for allowing me.
Okay.
As I'm a married people, as you know that I'm married.
You're married.
But before marrying, I tried to find good girls.
Okay.
So what I did, that is, I just found many girls, those who are Islamic status, those who are in the way of Islam, those who follow Islam. But many of girls always wants to get married established boy.
Yeah.
The age doesn't matter.
Okay.
Easy bell or tackle, it doesn't matter. The girls especially choose the established boy.
It's my viral lecture, man.
It's your viral.
Already I have discussed about it.
Where?
Okay.
In Facebook.
Yeah.
I haven't heard.
Ask me the question first.
The question is, why the girl always choose established boy rather the same age boy, or rather the actual boy whom he?
You cannot blame the girl. Really, we respect the girl. Am I right?
No, I'm not blaming the girl.
Okay.
Maximum girls nowadays in a postmodern age, they always choose a boy who is established. Bell doesn't matter. Or the comparison of age. The age comparison doesn't matter. She is only 21 or 22, but she is finding a boy who has duplex, triplex, or car, or his age is over 45.
Yeah.
But what a girl she is.
Okay, the
what
first.
should I do? Yes, you should make them understand. What should they do?
Okay, let me say, please. The thing is, mashallah, there are a lot of girls here.
Yeah,
they are good.
They
cannot claim.
Yeah, they are good.
They are good. Without these girls, anyone could be a bat. Okay.
Yeah,
they are good, mashallah.
They are good. Fine. Because they are my students.
Yeah, of course. They are my audience.
Yeah, obviously.
If they're like that, then they're not like that because they're my audience.
Okay.
So the thing is, the girl who choose a boy, who is established, or who is like a dada or nana, I think a father-daughter relationship, after get married, when you look them, you will not able to understand that is he husband or grandfather. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
it's quite impossible to find right now in the days. There is they are, what is the relation? Husband or daughter or grandfather or what should I say?
Yeah, I can understand. The first thing I would like to share with you is those who choose this kind of life partner, I can give you the guarantee they will not able to be happy in their life.
Okay, definitely.
Definitely. It's guaranteed, man. You're like my father. How can I lead my life with you as a wife? It's quite tough.
Yeah.
So the lady who choose a boy who is established, who is like, a takla people, belt people, the thing, money is happiness.
Yeah. Money brings everything, the things.
The thing.
And money. Definitely, the things that money brings everything in the world.
Money brings happiness, money is everything in the world, they think like that. But I think when we get married with someone, maturity is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Money is not most important thing. Yeah, maturity is most important thing. And those who choose this type of boys, those who have lot of money, but they don't care about their wife, I'm giving you the guarantee they cannot be happy in their life. Because when a boy has taqwa, when he follows his prophet, then he can make his wife happy. Then he can take care of his wife. And whether boys who has money, who has a duplex, triplex home, who has everything in this world, but who has taqwa, definitely she cannot take care of his wife. Because the Prophet said to girl, especially those who are girl here, mashallah, this hadith for them. If you want to marry a boy, the first thing you have to look is taqwa. This is the hadith. Don't look at the money first. Don't look at the status first. Don't look at whether he is established or not. Doesn't matter. If he has taqwa, then you should get married.
And one thing added there, that is maturity.
Maturity.
So do you think boys are not mature? They're immature?
And they're matured, mashallah.
Those who have taqwa, they have maturity.
And they have maturity, but romanticness is a fact in marriage.
Yeah, romantic. Yeah, you can say romantic. Yeah. Obviously, definitely the boys are romantic, so much romantic. But the problem of them is they have no job. They have no working opportunity.
Yeah.
They have no duplex, triplex. That's why girl
don't want to marry.
Yeah. The girl definitely don't want to marry them. The girl thinks that, oh my God, how long will I alive? So I need a boy who is established, like duplex, triplex, or car, or definitely a huge amount of money. They choose it. Oh, so no problem. Whatever it is, we got the point. And you ensure them that is taqwa first.
Taqwa first. And for the boys, I would like to share all this for the boys. The Prophet said, تُنْكَحُ الْمَرْأَةُ لِأَرْبَعٍ لِمَالِهَا وَلِجَمَالِهَا وَلِحَسَبِهَا وَلِدِينِهَا. 4 things you should look at for women. Number 1 is for their status, for their wealth, for their religion, for their beautiful face, and for their family status. 4 things you should look for to marry a girl. And the main thing is for bidati dini tarbiyati adak. If you want to become successful after get married, then you have to give more priority to taqwa. Character and religious. Is she religious or not? You have to look at that thing first. Because nowadays we have Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, TikTok, Imo. A lot of boys, they always knock you, hi, hello, Apu, how are you? What's the hell they're doing? I don't know that. And a lot of girls.
There are also fake IDs.
Yeah, of course, fake IDs.
And with a white bow or a scarf, and the name is a sweet name, but actually it's not the girl, it's a boy's fake ID.
Of course, sometimes what we see is a girl who has 3 daughters or 2 boys, and what he used the name is Nilpuri, Lalpuri. What's the hell? What is this? She's like auntie. What she's using is Nilpuri, Lalpuri.
Okay, so do you have any answer to them? Those who name their names in a Facebook that is Nilpuri, Nalpuri, or
they're like a gay. They're like a gay. What I say?
They are like
some people boy, but they use the name which is girl.
Okay.
So what I will say?
So how about the auntie who named her name?
Character problem.
Character problem. Okay. That means auntie wants to be young again.
Yeah.
Am I right?
But she's not.
She's not.
She's not. She's trying to be.
She's trying to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go through the Facebook or YouTube, I would like to add another question. That is, nowadays the young boys and girls, especially boys, they're used to watch some bad videos in Facebook, YouTube, or some sites are there available. So definitely they're addicted with some bad videos like pornography. So how can they overcome their problem from there? And tell me something about it.
Pornography is a big problem. It's like a disease or like addiction. And what I have what I have to say is 85 or 90% of young people, they are addicted about pornography.
Okay.
If you see the news, then you will be able to know that. 80%, could you feel that?
80%.
80% of young people or girls, they are addicted
including
about
girls.
Yeah, they are addicted about pornography. So if you want to overcome the addiction of pornography, you have to know about the bad side of pornography. Number one bad side is when someone watches pornography, it will damage your soul. It will damage your soul totally. When you will perform salah, you will not have concentration in your salah. When you will recite the Quran, you will not have concentration in your recitation. The Prophet said, it's a very important hadith. ألا إن في الجسد مضغة إذا صلحت صلحت الجسد كل وإذا فسدت فسدت الكل. Every human being has a part of body, and the part is heart. The Prophet said that the part is heart. When it is okay, everything is okay. When it's not okay, then everything is not okay. When someone watches pornography, it's totally damaged their heart.
Completely damaged.
Completely damaged. When they will perform the salah, they will feel that I don't have any kind of concentration in my salah.
And there will be hastination in salah. There will be rush in salah. And Prophet always say, never rush in salah or never hastination in salah. So how can we overcome the problem? If you say,
I was talking about it, that if you want to overcome it, then you should think about the bad side about it. What I'm doing has any bad side or not. Number one is it will damage your soul. Number two is in every sexual crime in Bangladesh, there is pornography behind it. A rape crime. And when someone watch a pornographic video, after that, when he looks a girl, he think like that whatever he has watched in pornography. Am I right? Am I right?
Definitely.
So this is the main thing, that I should avoid pornography, because in every sexual crime in Bangladesh there is pornography behind it. Okay, how can we overcome? Number one is just lower your gaze. Lower your gaze.
Lower your gaze.
When you're walking on the road, no, I'm really sorry to say, there are a lot of girls, they don't have hijab, and they don't wear the burqa, and they always wear the naked dress. I don't want to explain that, what is that? But they always wear the naked dress. And the boys people, when they walk on the road, when they see them, when they see her, it's totally haram, number one.
They know it's totally haram, and they never lower their gaze. They watch them
because they
very carefully. What a look, man!
It has a special reason. It has a special reason because they know that first look is halal.
First look is halal. That's right.
That's why they don't want to lower their gaze. I lower my gaze, then it will be haram.
Oh my God!
So I have to look at them continuously process.
That means they knows the hadith.
They know the hadith, and they want to apply this hadith.
Oh my God!
The first look is halal. So when I will see him until the day of Qiyamah, I will see him.
Hey, do you do this in that time? You take a first look and never take a second look, guys? Okay, no, they are good boys.
They are good boys. They don't know anything. They're like a bacha, babies. Okay, so the first thing is you should lower your gaze. Okay, what about Quran? Quran said, Surah An-Nur, قُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ يَغُضُّوا مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِمْ وَيَحْفَظُوا فُرُوجَهُمْ. O my Prophet, tell to Ummah, when they see the غير mahram women, غير mahram girls, firstly they should look at their gaze. They should lower their gaze. Number one. And number two is, if you are addicted about pornography, then what is it?
It's a phone.
It's a smartphone, or you can say iPhone.
A smartphone.
You should use a wallpaper which is Islamic, and it could be Allah is watching me. Allah is watching me. When you will open your phone, and when you will see Allah is watching me, it will remind yourself that you should not watch the pornographic videos. Number one. Number two, and Allah said Quran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha haqqa tuqatih wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. O you who believed, fear your Lord as he should be feared, and do not die except as a Muslim. This is the ayah of Quran. So if you fear of your Lord, then you cannot do anything wrong. As I told you before, if someone has taqwa and he is in his room and there is no one in his room, but he knows Allah is watching.
Allah is watching him.
Allah is watching.
Okay, at the time of reading at night, after 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., this thing comes to the boy's head especially. There is no one, everyone is sleeping, so I'm alone, I can watch whatever I want.
Yeah.
So at the time of reading, how can a boy control himself from watching that?
Three things you should know.
Yeah.
How much? Three things. Number one, before you go to sleep, just make an ablution. Ablution means
the meaning of
wuzu.
In Bangla, wuzu.
Number one, you should make an ablution. And number two is, before you go to sleep, you should perform salah 2 rakat. It's okay. Azan is okay. You should perform 2 rakat salah. Number two. Number three, when you are sleeping on your bed, it is your bed, it's your pillow.
Okay.
Beside the pillow, you should take a Quran. You should put Quran.
You should put a Quran.
Put a Quran. Because when you have a Quran in front of your eyes, you cannot able to watch pornography.
Yeah.
A Quran here?
Oh my God.
I'm a Muslim. How can I do that, man?
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see a lot of aunties in our home. They're watching Mr. Jolsha.
Give a big hand for that, please. Definitely good tricks. If I am thinking bad at the time of watching bad videos, if I see there is our Holy Quran, we will never do the bad things at the time of existing Quran.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was trying to say is a lot of aunties in Bangladesh, they watch sometimes Mr. Jolsha.
Yeah.
And like now Azan has started. Am I right?
Azan has started.
When someone watch Mr. Jolsha or like something Hindi movies or Tamil movies, or when Azan started,
Hindi song.
yeah, what she do? Hey, just turn off the volume.
Yeah, turn down the volume.
No, down the volume.
Yes.
Because she is a Muslim. She respects Azan. When we are protecting ourselves from haram, when Azan started, so when we have the Quran in front of our eyes, so how we will be able to do a sin which is totally haram? So I think it's a big fact. You should put the Quran beside of your pillow, and inshallah it will help you to overcome the addiction of masturbation, or you can say pornography.
Okay. It's a good idea. Did you get the idea, guys? Yes. Okay.
I will ask you. I will ask you what was the idea.
So one more question, may I?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Though you feel tired. Are you feeling tired?
No, I'm not tired.
Are you feeling okay today?
Yeah, of course. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you very much. I don't feel bored at the time of...
No, I'm not bored also.
Yes, I don't feel bored at the time of talking with you. Fine?
Especially you.
Okay, so they are not going bored right now because...
Are you bored?
Okay, they are not bored also. Okay, so if I ask you the question, there are 40 or 30 plus students here. They are listening you, but everyone has a single problem. The problem is mental problem. It may related with the girlfriend, boyfriend. It may related with the job. It may related with the career. It may related with the family. Literally, they have a problem. The name of the problem is a mental problems. So at the timing of mental problems,
mental problem means a depression or like
some kind of depression. Okay. At the time of depression or mentally, when we feel some problems, how can we overcome our depression or mental problem?
Yeah, I think 95% of young people, they're depressed.
Yeah, they're depressed.
They're depressed, and I know.
You got the point.
Yeah, depressed. Yeah, there are a lot of people. They send me message. I'm totally depressed. What should I do? Well, it's a very important question to know how to overcome the depression.
Definitely.
A very important lesson and very important tips that I will share with you today. If you wanna overcome the depression, number one, the Prophet said, "Unzuru ila man huwa asfala minkum, wa la tanzuru ila man huwa a'la minkum." If you want to overcome the depression, then you should look at the people, those who are lower than you. Don't look at people, those who are higher than you. Like I have a car. If I see a people who has a BMW car, I'm not able to be happy. If I have a car, if I see people, those who have a bike, what I will think, oh, mashallah, I have a car, he has a bike. Alhamdulillah, fine.
I don't have the bike.
Yeah.
How can I control myself?
You should look at people, those who have a cycle.
Cycle.
If you have a cycle,
I'm a beggar.
then you should look at people, those who have no leg, those who cannot walk. Lower people. Look at those who are lower than you. Don't look at people, those who are higher than you. Inshallah, you will be able to overcome your depression because you are okay, mashallah. Number one.
A good idea.
Number two. This is from hadith. It should be good. It has to be good.
Yeah, it has to
because the Prophet said about it.
Yeah.
Number two, it's very important. And they're my, what can I say? They're my brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
they're not my students. They're my brothers and sisters. Number two is, I think we should apply this tips. Every one of us, we should apply this. Taqdeer is only one thing that is written.
That is written.
It will happen. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. It's written on your taqdeer. And the same thing Allah says in Quran, وَإِن يَمْسَسْكَ اللَّهُ بِضُرٍّ فَلَا كَاشِفَ لَهُ إِلَّا هُوَ وَإِن يُرِدْكَ بِخَيْرٍ فَلَا رَدَّ لِفَضْلِهِ. If Allah want to reach you the good things, there is no repeller to expect of Him. If Allah want to make you bad things, no, you cannot protect that, and there's no repeller to expect of Him. There's no remover of it. It will happen
because it's written.
It's written. When someone believes in his destiny, then he cannot be depressed.
Hey, do you believe in your destiny?
Destiny means taqdeer. Do you believe on that? Do you believe on that?
Yeah.
Of course, you have to believe that.
Because they're Muslim.
Yeah, of course they are Muslim.
Yeah.
I've just asked you just formally.
Yeah.
If I believe it has to be happen, so how can I be depressed? I know that it will be happen.
Yeah.
I don't have wife, so how can I be depressed? Because I don't know. I know that Allah will give me the best one. This is the thing. You should believe on your destiny. If the Mufti Meng, did you hear the name of Mufti Meng? Yes. Mufti Meng is from America. He's a very famous man, Mufti Meng. He said that on day is good, on day is bad. On day is for you, on day is against you. So good days are alhamdulillah and bad days are alhamdulillah, because after the bad days, good day is coming.
Yeah, definitely.
So believe on your destiny, number two.
Yeah.
And number three, it is a very important thing. If you wanna overcome the depression, it's last thing that I would like to share with you. All people, listen to me very carefully, very carefully. Quran is a remedy. Quran is a medicine. If you have, what can I say? If you have heart disease, what can you do? You'll go to the medical, and you ask the doctor, oh, doctor, what can I do? He will give you some medicine. So depression is a disease, and the medicine is Quran.
Should we recite Quran timely?
Of course, alhamdulillah. I'm trying, and alhamdulillah, I really feel so proud to say I'm a hafiz, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So, medicine is Quran. Surah Al-Duha, did you hear the name?
Yeah, I heard the name of
Surah Al-Duha?
Yeah, Duha.
Have you heard the name? Surah Al-Duha.
Yeah.
It's a motivational surah.
Yeah.
The ayah already I have shared from Surah Al-Duha. وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. It's a beautiful ayah. Believe me, man. If anyone depressed, if anyone is totally broken, if you read this ayah, وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. If you put your trust on your Lord, I am your Lord, I am your Allah, I am giving you the wa'da, then I will give you the best thing that you have lost. Subhanallah. How much motivation this ayah has. Could you feel that?
Yeah.
If you read the Quran in every single day, in every single time, what I do is, this is my personal thing, I'm trying to share with you. What I believe is, now I have famosity, I have millions of young people followers. It's not a proud thing for me, because what I believe is I'm not able to be like that. I'm not able to be a man who is able to be celebrity, or you can say a perfect man. I'm not perfect, but what I believe is the respect I have today for the Quran.
Only for the Quran.
Only for the Quran. And I believe that from my heart. I'm a hafiz of the Quran. I don't have the qualification. I don't have the certificate. I don't have anything. I have just one thing, that is Quran. I follow the Quran, and I believe that if I'm talking from the Quran, and it's really true. If you see to Mizan Rahman Azari, did you hear the name?
Yeah, Dr. Mizan Rahman Azari.
Yeah. This is my last point.
I'm a big fan of him.
Yeah, okay, mashallah. I'm big fan of him also. If you see, a cricketer, Sakib Al Hasan.
Yeah.
Have you heard the name?
I know.
Mashallah. Sakib Khan, did you hear the name?
Yeah.
Sakib Khan. They are celebrity of this world, of Bangladesh. If I say one thing with you, Salman Khan, Amir Khan, Shakib Khan, Sakib Al Hasan.
Yeah.
Or you can take any kind of celebrity.
Yeah.
And in other hand, and different side, if he's Mizanur Rahman Ansari, I'll give you the guarantee. He will have, they will have 1 lakh people. Azhari will have, inshallah, 10 lakh people.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the power of Quran. It's the power of Quran. If you follow the Quran, definitely you will become a hero of this world and the next one, inshallah. And the next one, inshallah. Give a big hand. Quran is only one thing that will make you happy and that will help you to overcome the depression, inshallah.
Yeah. Yes, that was good, and we